Welcome back, guys. It's Slow-Mo Action here. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Now today I'm in a different spot. As you can see, it's under renovation. This will be my new YouTube lounge, filming area, and other stuff. Today I'll be telling you guys things you did not know, like things that your parents told you, like back then, things they told you, and that may or may not have been true, and facts that you didn't know. So let's get to it. Peace. So, first one I'm be telling you guys. Did you know that you multitask every single day and you don't even realize? When you're talking to someone, you're multitasking. If you're, so you may not understand this. So look, when you're walking outside, you're breathing, you're walking, you'd be using your phone. That's multitasking. When you're just sitting down, you're multitasking. How? Because you're sitting down, that's one thing. Then you're breathing, that's the second thing. So you're obviously multitasking, right? Does that not make sense? I agree. Well, I do. It makes sense, right? Second thing, your parents always told you to stay away from the microwave, right? Well, that's false. Because when you're sitting beside the microwave and you turn it on, right, and you're microwaving your food, your parents may tell you, don't go too close to it, you'll get cancer, or a disease or something, or like you'll have like deformed babies and stuff. Well, that's false. Why? Microwaves don't give you cancer. See, another lie. Who knew that, eh? See, another one. And, oh, here's one. If you pee in the pool, there will be a special dye that turns red, and so everybody knows. That's just a myth, okay? So there's probably like I remember seeing like a clip of like this fat guy swimming inside the water, and then after I think he peed and then it turned all blue, like blue dye everywhere, and then everybody ran out of the pool. That's incorrect, because who would make a chemical that, like, wouldn't that be bad for you? Because it would have to like mix in with the urine and then turn blue. There's some science around that. But then wouldn't it be bad for you, like if you were to like drink the water or something? That's what I think. Let's read this one. I haven't seen this. Looks weird. Is there another one? Oh, this is a weird one. Every grain of rice left in your bowl is a year of bad luck. I've never heard of that one, to be honest. Let's see what it says. Patience is a good thing. Not wasting food is a good thing. Believe the future of your happiness depends on a few small bits of starch on the bottom of your bowl. It is maybe not a good thing. So like, that's obviously a lie, because, well, it's a grain of rice. Like if you go to like a poor person and say, here's a grain of rice, here's like 4 grains of rice, it's not gonna keep them full. It's like so tiny. It's like micro-sized. Like, why would you think that leaving 4 grains of rice left inside your bowl is gonna give you 4 years of bad luck? So you didn't eat your grains of rice. So what? Tons of people leave their rice. People leave like a whole, like, let's just say like you ate half your rice, right? And it's thousands of rice, and you're like, oh no, I don't know how much, like, you have tons left, right? You're not gonna know how many years bad luck. What if you count more than 100, huh? What, you're gonna say the rest of your life is bad luck? But then what if you only live less than 100? Then what happens afterwards, huh? Okay. So this one is a bit interesting. I read it and it gets you thinking, you know? So, do you know when you walk into a pool, right? Or as you're if you're going to a community center, as you're walking into community center and you're getting close to the pool, you smell that strong chlorine smell? That's the characteristic smell of what pools smell like. It's chlorine smell, right? Well, your parents would say like, go take a shower, right? Because you smell like chlorine. That's false, okay? Because I learned that chlorine doesn't make that smell. How? Well, I can prove it, because the scientist did a test. He filled up 2 buckets with water and chlorine. The first bucket was just water and chlorine. The second bucket was water, chlorine, and then pee, urine, whatever you call it. And then he put lids on them for 3 days. He came back in 3 days and he was checking the smell, what it smells like, right? So he smelled the first bucket, and that one smelled like nothing. And you're like, what? But chlorine and water smells like chlorine, right? No, it smelled like nothing. He smelled the second one with chlorine, water, and pee, and it smelled like that chlorine smell you'd go smell at a pool. Yeah. And if you guys want to find out how to exactly find out how much pee is inside your pool, because that's what's making that sound, you guys can, if you have a pool at your house or something, and you're wondering how much pee actually goes into that pool, you can add up all the amount of pee that's been inside that pool, and then you can divide that by 1.2, and that will equal the amount of gallons or milliliters of urine that's inside your pool, which is interesting to know that you may not have known. Another thing, so this one's about inventions. So like, you know, like a yo-yo, that's a toy, right? So it's like a circle thingy, has like a, I'll put a picture of one of these around here. Has a string attached to it. You should like bring your finger and go like that. I had them when I was a kid. Those are not necessarily toys. Apparently, those were used as weapons first. Like, I guess they're like, it just says that they were used. They weren't originally intended to be toys, but they were used as weapons. I don't know. Like, how would that work? Like, you swing it that way, hit the person, and it would come back to you, like a boomerang, but on a string. It's kind of weird, but something to know about, think about, right? Here's another thing. So, you know, like your parents tell you that don't touch like an amphibian or a frog, so it'll give you warts? That's incorrect. Why? Because this all revolves around your immune system. Your immune system controls whether you're gonna get like colds, or if it's like fighting off like a cold, disease. Also with warts. So like if you're touching a frog as like a little kid, it's fine because your immune system's really strong because you're really young. But then when you're older, the immune system is it's more like weaker because you're getting older. So that means that you're more likely to get warts if you're older than if you were to be smaller. Another thing. This is interesting, you know. I'm learning some stuff too. Here. Swimming. You can't go swimming 30 minutes. What? I think the title's wrong here. You can't go swimming for 30 minutes after eating. I think that's right. You can't go swimming. Eat. Unless you wait 30. No. After you eat, you have to wait 30 minutes before swimming. That's incorrect. Why? Because they didn't. Because what it says here is like, and even what I've heard about, I don't heard it on the news, but someone dying because they ate and then they drowned. Like, you don't hear that stuff. You hear about shootings, right? You hear about like robberies, that kind of stuff. You don't hear about kids. Well, you hear about them drowning, but you don't say never heard of because of they ate. You know, it doesn't really make sense. It says like a better reason for them to wait is to go in the pool after. So like, what it's saying is that family may not want you to go to, I don't know. It's basically like something just, it's like the microwave thing, you know? Yeah. Another one. Drinking coffee will stun your growth. That's an interesting one, you know? Because lots of people say, like, I've even searched it up, and it's incorrect. Because caffeine doesn't necessarily stun your growth. make you shorter. Like, I know like it's done some stuff. Coffee, but not necessarily stun your growth. Now let me see that. Oh, coffee does not stun your growth. See, just like this is what it's saying. Coffee does not stun your growth. That looks like it's all. Yeah, there's no more. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Always subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a big like. And I'll be doing a contest like in every video, every week. And starting with this contest, it'll be, I will give, in the description down below, I will be writing like a riddle or something. And you guys have to answer it. But it's going to be like a tricky question that like you can't necessarily find online unless you do like a lot of research. And the winner will get around like a, I don't know, $10-15 prize. I think I haven't decided yet. I think my max but like as I get more subscribers, and this is for only subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed you cannot do the contest. So make sure you guys subscribe and like the video, and see you guys next time. Peace.